Okay, so who will be joining Tracy on the long walk to Loserville? I hope she's going to put a coat on. She'll catch the death of the cold. Right, I am now going to talk to the house. Big Brother House, this is Davina. You are live on Channel 4. Please do not swear.
No. Okay.
Hi. The votes have been counted and verified, and I can now reveal that the housemate finishing in 5th place is...
Hey.
Pete.
Go on, Pete. Don't touch the makeup. See you later, son. Okay, let me... Oh, look, no.
Pete, you've got 30 seconds to say your goodbyes. I'm coming to get you.
Bye.
Hey.
I'm so happy.
Hey.
Careful.
Seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pete, you have been evicted. Please leave the Big Brother house. Pete, you have been evicted. Please leave the Big Brother house. Pete, you have been evicted. Please leave the Big Brother house.
Don't touch the makeup!
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Pete! But the lines are still open for you to vote for your winner. For Chantal to win, call 09011 32 33 01. 09011 32 33 01. For Maggot to win, call 09011 32 33 06. 09011 32 33 06. For Michael to win, call 09011 32 33 07. That's 09011 32 33 07. For Brestham to win, call 09011 32 33 09. That's 09011 32 33 09. Or you can text the name of the housemate you want to win to 84444. We're going to be taking a vote count to determine 4th place straight after the break.
The Motorola Sliver, available at the Carphone Warehouse.
Now back to live Big Brother. The rest of the show might have strong language. You just never know.
Welcome back to the final of Celebrity Big Brother 2006 and welcome to Pete! Oh, do you know, it is like Panto. Are you surprised by that reaction?
What reaction are you referring
That
to?
reaction, the Panto.
Well, I'm thrilled by the booze, because at least it shows that I've still got what it takes to make people think about something.
That's very true. That's
I'm
very
thrilled
true.
by the booze. It's 1977 all over again.
Are you gutted to be here?
Gutted?
Did you want to
I'm absolutely thrilled. I was gutted to be in there. I'd only packed enough makeup and clothes for 5 days. I was gutted. I was confined.
Now, you are very frank, and it's one of the things that... Guys...
Don't you wish, bitches?
Scott...
As we were saying.
Hair in my lip gloss. Listen, I'm just going to carry on. Right, now, you're very frank, right?
Yeah.
And I've always known that you quite like provoking people.
Quite what, sorry?
Like provoking people.
That's not a conscious decision. It's just my very existence provokes imbeciles.
No, but when you... What I mean by that is when you're honest with people...
They can't take it.
Oh, but when you're honest with people, you're honest in quite a harsh way.
No, I don't believe in beating around the bush, and people can't deal with the truth these days.
Did you ever think in the house, oh, actually, I went too far?
Not for a minute. Not for a minute.
What about that night with Tracy, you know, in the living room?
Not for a minute. She's strong enough to take it.
But when... Because in a way, I felt, watching you, that you were waiting for her to go, actually, you know what? Stop.
I'd have carried on. I have a very strong principle on the misuse of words, and I believe the night that I had with Tracy, she was saying, I love your shoes, I love your this, I love your that. And it's a real badly misused word to love. You can't love shoes, you like shoes.
But I think Tracy... But you know, interestingly, what was interesting was I asked Tracy how she felt about that.
Yeah.
And she said, actually, you know, when you know Pete, you know that he's just trying to tell you something.
I made her think, and that's the purpose of existence, to make people think.
Now, you might have hurt people's feelings when you were in there, but
Fine.
you did have a fantastic turn of phrase. Check this out.
Oh, no. I do have to say, I think the house would be a duller place without me. Come on, sweetheart, die.
What's your plant called?
Bastard. You can take a horticulture, but you can't make her think. I think Big Brother hatched her out of an egg.
Chantal, does your fanny smell?
Next time you get your teeth flossed, see if you can do it with your brain as well. I'm not into this spiritualist Zen shit. I chant. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. I'd rather reign in hell than serve in heaven. Preston looks like a chimp at a chimp's tea party. And he just looked like a total banker with a W. By the time I leave, I'll look like a mix of Bella Emberg and Rolf Harris. Nature played a trick on me. Nature stuck a big old dick on me. Well, I actually hope that when I'm dead, somebody stops me and puts me in a living room. You total fucking... Okay, thank you. I don't give a fucking brown log of shit. I bet you had to go through it with a fine-tooth comb to get those bits.
No,
Thank you.
Is it quite funny watching yourself back?
It's not that funny. I knew what I was saying. I think about what I say before I say it, and I say it like it is. And if you can't take it, get out of the kitchen or get some earplugs.
Did you get the sense in there at all that people were frightened of you?
I think people are kind of frightened of me for many different reasons, but that's fine. I'm scary but fun.
But in a funny kind of way, do you find that when people are frightened of you, it's almost like a lamb to the slaughter? You think, right.
Well, there's a kind of very narrow border between fear and fascination. And they're fascinated and
So you
afraid of
kinda
what they're
get-
fascinated by.
But also you get a bit fascinated by them and think, oh, all right, well, I can go a bit further. I'm going to see how far I can push it before somebody stops me, because people don't stop you. That's what's quite interesting.
Yeah, I've only ever met one person, well, two people in my life that stop me, which is my wife Lynn and my
I was
boyfriend
just gonna
Michael.
say.
And Michael, they'll stop me, but hey, I don't go down easily.
How would...
Well, not that easily.
How would you describe yourself?
I'll leave it up to the boo side.
Yeah, I don't think I'll say that on her. Now, listen, another thing that we noticed about you was that you are quite high maintenance. Are you like that at home?
Well, it's just a natural state of being to me, and, you know, there's a lot of people in the world that are probably higher maintenance than I am.
Have you learned anything from your time in the house?
That I really wouldn't do it again unless they offered me 25 times more money.
I tell you what you've learned in the house.
What have I learnt in the house, Davina? Do tell me, do, if I...
How to pack a suitcase.
The first one I ever did tonight. I also learned how to go without sex for 3 weeks, and that was a really hard one.
Ew! Not for much longer.
Oh, you bet.
Now listen,
Get ready for me.
I think you've kind of already answered my question on this, but did you enjoy your time in the house? Any of it?
It was the best of times and the worst of times. I loved it when the numbers diminished because I got more time in the bathroom. I
Right.
love that, and I really loved the experience of being in the company of Michael and George and Dennis and Tracy, and on a varying scale down the line, and Perea and Ruler as well. It was a real adventure because I'm a really solitary person and I'm kind of allergic to people, but I learned to quell those allergies. They're getting right up the crack of my...
So that was actually a very difficult experience for you being in there.
It was extremely difficult, but ultimately I even hate exercise, but I do it 6 days a week when I'm out of the house, and I just like it when it's finished, so I'm thrilled.
You'll be pleased to know that You Spin Me Round is being re-released.
I'm actually clinically depressed at the thought of that because I can't keep spinning round till I'm 50.
You don't want it to be re-released?
No, I really don't. I really don't, and I say that completely honestly. I'm sick to damn death of it.
Oh.
I've been there, I've done that. It's like being asked to stay in your school uniform when you're 50. I can't do it anymore.
Okay, so who do you want to win now that you're out?
The person who I really want to win is Michael.
Why?
Because I think he needs to win, because he needs that affirmation of public adoration due to what he's been through. He needs a sign. He needs a sign that means he's overridden the scummy, disgusting gutter press that have done their own trial. He just needs a sign, and that'll be a big sign.
Listen, Pete, whatever the public think of you, you have been just awesome to watch, and thank you for being such a great housemate.
And whatever I think of the public, they're just awesome.
Awesome! Here are your best bits.
I feel like I've been fired out of a cannon. I'm obviously made of strong stuff. Yo!
Big Brother is aware you are made of very strong stuff, Pete.
A man who dresses like a woman, but has no intention of becoming a woman.
Think of yourself as a man or a woman.
Come and have a look at my vagina. Think of myself totally as a man. Don't touch Michael! I ain't no fairy. I would be in agony to stand for more than 3 minutes in those clogs. I do everything in heels.
Pete's got a jacket made out of monkey.
My fucking coat is in police custody.
Gorilla. Fuck off.
My coat's been arrested, and I want that coat back within the next 2 hours. I am my fair coat. I'm going up the fucking wall. Fuck off. She's really getting right up the crap of my arse. I wouldn't piss on her if she burst into flames. You're insincere to the point of nausea. I just attacked Tracy for the hell of it.
Houston, we've got a problem.
Let's just kill Dennis. We could live on him for 3 weeks. Hi, Dracula has risen from the grave. I just want to go. Oh, fuck off, you bunch of slag. Fuck Big Brother and his mother. This is like being in a psychiatric hospital. I'm coming to pieces. I just really miss my boyfriend. Michael! We both love you. We really, really do. I want to stay. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a fuck. Oh.
You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby. Ow, ow, ow. You spin me right round.
Thank you so much. I know that you've really, really missed Michael, so we thought we'd get him up here on stage to come and welcome you back out of the house. Michael? Okay, so congratulations to Pete. I'm going to leave you here. I'll let the floor manager come get you so you can look after Pete and Michael. You know, whatever you say, I know he was a very colourful character and there are a lot of boos here, but my goodness, Pete added some spice to that house. Right, I'm now going to do my favourite bit. I'm going to have a little chat with the house, find out who's in fourth place. Big Brother House, this is Davina. You are live on Channel 4. Please do not swear.